Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shelly and this is A Captivated Gem. If you're new here, we do unboxings, product reviews, try-ons, and most recently collabs with other YouTubers here that I have had the pleasure of meeting. To my returning subscribers, thank you so much for being here. It means the whole world to me, and I hope you enjoy yourself while you're here. Miss Nikki and I from Happy Hauls decided to do a collab today on the J STAR Cremated Palette. And I absolutely just love this palette. I loved it when it came out. Here's the, if you can see it. It created a lot of scandal, quite the stir up for its timing, but now that's just J STAR, isn't it? You know, you know. So I thought I would poke around in here and see what I came out with. I've only used this palette a handful of times, and well, like I said, I got it when it first came out. But, you know, these colors, you really have to kind of think about what you're going for and kind of plan accordingly. Now, I've already set the face. I used my usual routine with, you know, the concealer and all of that stuff, brows. And the blush that I have on today is a mix. It's the liquid blushes by J STAR. One is Peach Kiss, and the other one, it's a pinker toned peach, but right now I don't have it in front of me right at the moment. I already put it away. So I don't have the name of it. I'll try to remember to leave it in the comments. And then I just dusted a little powder blush over top of it and then set the face. So that's all done. Now let's get into this palette. I did a video yesterday, if you haven't seen it. I use CapCut. I use the free edition, their editing software. And I couldn't get it to work. Whenever I would try to fix my thumbnail, it would freeze the screen, and I couldn't escape, couldn't get out of it. I had to keep shutting my computer down. I don't know what's up with that, but I really need to find something else to use. So I'm going to start in, I think I'm going to start in with, I'm going to start in with Afterlife. And then I'm going to try to make a path kind of up through here, hitting some of the grayer tones and keep it kind of minimum with the copper, the more copper and brown tones, simply because I did those colors yesterday. So I like to keep it fresh. But this is a nice neutral top coat, base coat. I don't know. Whatever this is a good color for it. It's so pretty again today. I'm sitting in front of my window. It's open, so you'll probably hear traffic. I kid you not, it's been silent through here except for the random truck or two that, you know, that is hauling lawnmower equipment, you know, for the people that do the lawns in the neighborhood. And those trucks are kind of loud. But other than that, it's been quiet. I'm hoping it stays that way because I really don't want to close this window. I'm enjoying the breeze coming in while I'm doing this video. I'm just so darn happy to have this opportunity. We've had so much rain and so much overcast everything for so long. Okay, so I'd say that's pretty good. It's on. And now we'll start with, I say we'll start with some color, but I don't know. I don't know if that's the right word. Let's see. I'll use my pixie brush here. And, okay. I will go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and do Wednesday. I'm going to start with Wednesday and see where she takes us. Tap off the extra. Do you hear the birds? Oh, they make me so happy. Let's see, let me get my mirror here. I'm trying to go in with a real light hand, as always, with Jeffree's shadows. He's got a lot of color payoff. I love that about him. I mean, you know, say what you will about him, but he's got a good product and he's generous with it. I sound so defensive. Why so defensive? I don't need to defend him. He can defend himself. Okay. And already I am happy with this color choice. I'm curious to see what Nikki does. I always look forward to seeing what she does. I wonder if we're thinking alike today, or if she's gone in a whole different direction. Sometimes we're real close. It's a lot of fun. All right. Oh, this is a little lighter over here than it is on the other side. So, well, tomorrow I get to go see my eye doctor. I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to getting my permanent plugs in. I think I lost one in this eye, in my right eye. I have to remember not to wear any makeup. He'll get mad at me. He doesn't agree with me wearing a bunch of makeup if I've got, you know, when I'm having blurred vision and stuff. I'm like, it's not the makeup's fault. I definitely got more color over here than I do over here, so I need to balance that. Got to spend the day with my mom yesterday, and that was fun. We had some business to take care of, and it didn't work out the way I wanted it to. So, but I'm still going to plug away on it. But we did get to have lunch together and pill around a little bit, and went back to her house. She had made a lemon pie. We're Southern Baptists, so casseroles and pies, cakes, you name it. I think we were born with a cookbook in one hand and a casserole in the other. But she is, and you know, both sides of my family are deep South, Southern Alabama on my dad's side, Southern Kentucky on my mom's. So, you know, it's going to happen. Southern food is going to happen, and I love it. I love to cook. I grew up learning how to can and preserve, and just, you know, life skills really. And fortunately for me, well, I don't know if it's fortunate for me, or I'm proud to say, I guess you'd say, that my daughter is starting to pick up an interest in cooking, and you know, cooking for herself and for friends and things, and I'm just so happy for that, because I feel like it's such a necessary skill to have, to be able to, you know, live off the land even. Hopefully she'll start becoming interested in maybe having a little windowsill garden, maybe grow some microgreens and stuff. I just would like to see her do that. Okay. All right. I think I'm happy with that. I'm happy enough. I'll go back and do some more blending after we're done here with all of it. Okay. And now I think I'm going to go over with Last Look. That's this one right here. I did Wednesday. I started here, went to Wednesday, and now I'm going to do Last Look. And I think I'm going to use that same brush. Just tap it out real good on my little makeup wipe here. Ooh, that's pretty. my gosh, you guys, I really like that. That's gorgeous. That's pretty. I don't think I've ever used that shade. Like I said, I've only picked this palette up. Probably I could count the times on one hand since I got it. It's you know, it's a complex palette. I got a mirror here in front of me too. Far away, close up, far away. Trying to tuck that in on my lid. I think I'm gonna bring that over actually. I'm not very, I guess I'm not too adventurous on the style of my makeup, just the colors. Probably need to learn some new application techniques. Okay, it's definitely interesting. What do y'all think so far? It's different. It is different, but I like it. Okay, put that brush up. Go for my little packer brush here. No, not this one. Like this one. And Angel of Death. Okay. That's this one. We're gonna see. My nails just look terrible. I'm getting ready to put some on. Oh, we're doing a Temu, a collab. A whole bunch of us are doing a collab on Temu nails, and it's going to be like what we have, what we're using. Maybe somebody will put some on. I'm not sure. Everybody's going to kind of have their own take, and I'll make sure to put everybody's name. I'll tag them in the description below, so click on them and follow them, and watch out for that that collab. I'm thinking it's on the 16th. So yeah, definitely be on the lookout for that. That's going to be a lot of fun. There's a bunch of us in this one. 6, 8. I need to go in and look. Okay, Angel of Death. Going in. Oh, I didn't put on any highlighter yet. Oh, I know. I was going to wait and see what colors I went with here before I decided what color of the highlighter to use. That's why. All right, Jeffree, I see you. It's an interesting shade. It's almost like a blue-black. It's got like a blue-gray hue to it. It's pretty though. I might even carry that under the eye. I'm not just using a whole lot of it because this can get overpowering really fast. This would be good. This is like a good winter palette. Matter of fact, I think that's the only time I've ever used it, was during winter. November, December, no, January, November. I used it in October, and I think in January a couple of years ago. Like several years ago when I first got it. So that would have been, what, 19? Right? It was right during COVID. And he got so much flack for it. How could you make such a morbid palette during such an awful time? I didn't plan for a pandemic. I planned for a palette. Oh, wow. Gosh. These are very cool tones that I'm using. I really like it. Wow. Okay. Is it just me? Are they even? That's probably just me. All right. Lastly, I'm gonna go in with Diamond Ashes. And that's gonna go through here. That'll actually warm it back up a little bit. Because that Afterlife is more of a, I guess it's more of a neutral color than a warmer or cold. It's a cold tone. We're going full morgue here. Tuck that in right there. Shiny. Okay. What do y'all think? I know it's not, I mean, it's not like a lot, but I think it works. I need to clean off my brush so I can blend all this together. Okay. Well, I say blend it all together, but I guess I more mean just blend it in more. Make it more cohesive. Okay. Now, I've got this liner, but I think I got the wrong color. Hang on just a second, I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, this is it's sort of Lorella liner. And I made the Landstone. Anyway, it's a shiny black. It's I say liner. It's not a liner. It's a shadow. But I like to use these as liners. Doe foot. And I think this is going to be real pretty with this. Oh. Going in lightly. Look, I'm not even talking. I'm just like, it's like a game of Operation. Okay. This is a nice color. Oh, you know, I think I'm going to use a magnifying mirror for this. My hands are shaking today. This left hand shakes all the time. Some days it's just worse than others. There's some nerve damage and arthritis in my wrists. I've got carpal tunnel in this left wrist. But it's not so bad that it, you know, I really don't want surgery for it. I can't hold that thing. I'm sorry. Just throwing a mirror right in front of your face. Yeah, that's interesting, Shelley. We see. I'm bringing this right under my eye. Kind of messed up there. Hopefully I can fix it. It's just makeup. We can fix it. You know, when I'm playing with such bold colors, it really makes a difference. Oh, I got some under my eye. Definitely got to fix that. But yeah. Landstone. Interesting. Oh, I've been using this lash and brow serum. I got just over a month ago. And I said I would give updates on how it's doing. I'm noticing a difference. It's kind of hard to explain. I've got my brows are very sparse. They're long. I really need to trim them. I need somebody to do it for me, and then show me how, so that I don't like just scalp my brow line. I'm going in with a pop of electric blue. But I've noticed that they seem thicker, and my lashes definitely, I'm not losing as many, which makes me very happy. I felt like this blue would pick up a little bit of the blue kind of hue from that Wednesday. It kind of is. Maybe a even bolder or brighter. I've got a much brighter electric blue than this, but I thought, well, I'll give it a shot. I think I could have gone a little bit brighter, but that's okay. Now traffic's starting to pick up. Okay. That's pretty. I'm trying to keep from poking myself in the eye. That's really pretty. My nose is runny. Well, probably allergies, and I'm right here in front of the window, and the wind's blowing. Duh. All right, and then I'm just going in with this black liner over the blue. This is my Essence. I love Essence Cosmetics, especially their liners. So there. I don't know if it makes that much of a difference, but anyway. Okay, so before I do my mascara, which I'm going to use Jeffree Star's Black F-Proof, I'm going to do my highlighter. And I'm glad that I waited. Oh, this thing's squeezing my head. I think. Motorcycle. People are out on twos today. I'm gonna blend together this Pluto, a little bit of this Pluto, and Ice Pick Headache. Yeah, I think those two. So Ice Pick Headache and Pluto. And I'm using Pluto because I'm trying to tie the blues together. So get some of that on my brush. And then go in with Ice Pick Headache and get some of that on my brush. And let's get to brushing. I like to go up on my brow line, just around the eye. And with him, again, you have to be light-handed unless you want to be seen in space. Okay, and then I'll use that Ice Pick Headache and just highlight my nose. And the Cupid's bow. Oh. Cupid's bow. Hello. Okay. Bring that up some more. Because I just love all things shiny. And then I am going to go under just a little bit. And what the heck? I'm gonna use Avalanche. That's this white one. I'm gonna put a little bit around my ears, so when I wear my earrings, they'll pop. Yay, shiny ears. I'll just tell everybody it's hairspray. Okay. Put the makeup away, shall we? I could sit here and play at it for hours. I love makeup. I love makeup. Let's do the eyes, then the lips, and we'll be done. And we'll see if this is going to be one long unedited video or if I'm actually going to be able to edit it this time. Ah, shoot. You know what I forgot to do? It's not too late. I'm going to curl my lashes. Inevitably, I have to blink when I do this. My lashes aren't like super straight. I do have curl to my lashes, I'm thankful for, but a little bit of lift helps. I used to be really scared of eyelash curlers. I was convinced that they would snap my lashes right off. But I watched everybody else do it and their lashes stayed attached, so I figure I was okay. Oh, that highlighter is highlighting. Now, try this again. Roll it on. Get the baby lashes if you can. So I got my notice that my Lorella package ought to be here any day now. I'm really looking forward to it. I got a tumbler. Well, this time he had him on display in the background on their live on TikTok, and they had these it's an electric blue, and they have red. I think they have purple. I'm not sure. Don't you hate when that happens? Well, I'm glad I didn't set this yet. I probably should have just let that dry and then just scraped it off. And I didn't. That's okay. It's only makeup. It's only makeup. It can be fixed. But anyway, I ordered a tumbler. I thought that'd be nice to have for keeping my drinks cold while I'm up here doing makeup and stuff. I could be sipping my designer Lorella tumbler, picking shades, spilling tea, you know, the fun stuff. Because it's fun. I need to order some more of this mascara. I really like it, and I'm thinking I want to maybe try one of his colors. He's got like a coral. It's an orange color, and I thought, well, that'd be kind of fun. All right. Okay, now let's get the lips done, and then we'll all be done. Let's see, I've got a choice of liners here, but I think, okay, let's see. First of all, I've got gloss and lipsticks. I've got Cutthroat Life, which is a gorgeous, like a blood red. And then I've got poinsettia to put over top of it or around with it. And then I've got the gloss, and this is the Six Feet Under. I think it goes rather well with the theme. So, okay, I'll go ahead and put on my liner. I'm just using my Joyeur. It's kind of an old faithful. Okay. And now Cutthroat Love. That is so gorgeous. Look at this color. Oh my word. I love his reds. Went over my lip liner. I went over it. Oh no. Okay, there's that. And now I'll do some poinsettia. Ombre a little bit with that. That's so pretty. And then the gloss while I try to clean all the lipstick off of my teeth. The smell, the candy, cupcakes, vanilla. All right, let's see. All right, okay, here we have it, guys. What do we think? Let me just spray with some wedding, the Magic Star setting spray. I think it's from the wedding series for that wedding palette that I don't have, that I wish I had. I don't think he even makes this anymore. Oh, I didn't bring a little fan over. Oh, well, that's all right. All right. Okay, guys, this is it. What do we think? Do you like it? What do you think of the color selection? Do the lips go okay with the eyes? What would you do? Would you do anything different? What about the highlighters? Would you have chosen a different highlighter? This is my very favorite highlighter palette. It's got these colors, and that's, of course, his Ice Crusher. But yeah, again, here's our cremated palette that we're working with today. What do we think? Did I do okay? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your comments. I'd like to hear any criticisms you have, any suggestions you have, anything at all you'd like to share. I want to hear it. I want to know. I got to know. I got to know now. That's it. That's all I got. Thank you so much for being here, Miss Nikki. I hope you enjoy your haul. I hope you enjoyed the haul. I hope you enjoy your look. I hope you enjoyed this one. I can't wait to see yours. And everybody, thank you so much for being here. Please consider a like. Please consider subscribing. I'd love to have you here. You guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.